Welcome back to Wells Fargo Friday. We're talking with Oscar, Brian, and Arturo on Fresno Street Saints. Brian, tell us some of the events. I know that a lot of folks want to get involved. Maybe some of the events coming up in the near future for Fresno Street Saints?
Well, there are some great opportunities. We have our spring break program where we're going to have maybe 70, 80 kids running through here, 70, 50, 60 kids at Martin Luther King apartment complex. Sunset Community Center will be filled with kids. You can come down, like Oscar said earlier, we look for time, talent, and treasure. You can come down and work with us. Our website, you can go on there and see in a number of ways where you can volunteer with the events coming up. We have young men that's now going into our Art of Life programs that want to learn the economic development, where we can have businessmen come down and help us. We have students that want to teach kids and help in after-school programming, any teachers that want to come out and help us build curriculums that can help this community. You know, there's a number of ways, as Oscar said earlier, that we can use you, and all you have to do is go on the website and see where you can plug in.
Now, talk to me about the area. I know you work in kind of an 8-block zone. What area are you covering at this time?
Well, we're here at Big B Villa, Martin Luther King, Westgate. We have a T-shirt shop across the street from the Fresno Bee building. We have Sunset Community Center that we were able to work out a deal with the city as one of the buildings that they had to let go because of the financial crunch. We're in that building. And so we're just looking, trying to eat this elephant one bite at a time. So we're just looking at moving in a community somewhere else near you here in West Fresno.
That's fantastic. Oscar, what a fine facility we have here, a nice little program. Tell us about that.
Well, the Big B Villa Community Center, what it is during the day we use it as an open resource center. So parents, we do three different groups: the students, parents, and then seniors. So they're able to come in at any time if there are certain needs that they have. They can contact myself. A lot of times that we have people from the Fresno Street Saints here that can help them out with different resources that their specific families need. But on a regular basis, this door opens at 8 o'clock and it closes right about 5 o'clock. With after-school programs, we do computer classes across the way, early childhood education. So we really try to hit all the different groups that we provide services to.
I mean, I've seen 24 kids today, and I haven't seen so many happy kids in a long time.
Oh, yeah, that's what we try to do. We try to bring on a spirit of peace and joy. We really need that. A lot of times when people say West Fresno, you think of all the negative stuff that goes on in West Fresno. But as you can see, Big B Villa is a place where we're trying to create a whole positive atmosphere, not just for the kids, but as Arturo said, for the parents also.
Fantastic, Arturo. Brian, thanks. Oscar, you got to be proud. You've got to be excited about this fine group.
Absolutely. I mean, to see them grow from where they were to what they're at now, we've got partnerships with the city. We've got partnerships with EOC. We've got partnerships with Fresno State, who's here today. It's really great to see that all these other great institutions throughout the city of Fresno are here in West Fresno, working through the Fresno Street Saints and bringing these resources to our kids.
How can people out there watching get involved again?
We want them to go to the website, go www.fresnostreetsaints.org, and review the website. There's a number of different ways. I mean, we like to say time, talent, and treasure, the 3 T's. And, if you've got time, we'd love to have you volunteer. If you've got money that you'd like to invest, this is a great organization. And honestly, the treasure of just being here, spending time, I get more out of this than I think that I give out. So it's a real pleasure being here, seeing the kids, when they pick up something from, whether it's math, whether it's reading a word that they couldn't read before, and you see them take it off. It's a great feeling to know that these kids are playing a level field, because there's so many other kids that have the opportunities to go to the paid tutors, places where they can spend. Here, it's all free, and they need help with homework. They've got a place to come. They need a place to talk to somebody. They've got someone they can talk to. And then we also pull in other resources, whether it's from United Way, the 211 Center, the Spark Point, whatever it is, we try to connect them to whatever other resources are out there. So this is really a one-stop shop for all resources.
We've talked a lot on Wells Fargo Friday about how much Wells Fargo gives back. 20,000 hours donated this year. fantastic job, and especially getting to the youth before they get a chance to get out and get in trouble. Oscar, thank you.
Thank you very much. I appreciate you coming out.
And Brian, Arturo, I mentioned it earlier. There's Halos. You guys are saints. You guys are good guys, and they're giving back to our community, your community. This is something special. Fresno Street Saints, and of course, our friends at Wells Fargo. I'm J.R. Jackson for another special edition of Wells Fargo Friday.